The day has finally come that the Senna is in the Crew 2 officially for everyone. Yes, I'm basically done milking the car now. We can all rejoice. SidWaj finally has oh, the brakes were nice there. Has almost no reason to make another video on this car. The only other video I might make on it is just talking about the whole situation with leaks and this thing, because you might remember that I got this thing early from Ubisoft directly. A day before the update is when it went out. I got it a week before the update started from Ubisoft, and here we are in the McLaren Senna that's now in the game. And I know what you're wondering, how much does it cost, Sid? Okay, I phrased that really weirdly. What I meant was, how much does it cost, Sid? It costs 1.7 mil if you don't own the season pass, 1.3 if you do. Those are the rough numbers. It's around that mark. But yes, now it's in the main game. I thought I might as well go in and give it a look. You know, a look-see. We're gonna have to actually be quick with this one because my power went out. I can't exactly get more power just yet. And I've put on emergency, so I'm filming this video on emergency and I have to edit and upload it on that too. It's gonna be a hard one, but yes, we're here today in the McLaren Senna, and let's go into customize it, obviously, first and foremost. Oh, it's so nice to have it in the game, finally. I can use it for anything I desire now. We're probably gonna keep it in the blue. I bought it in the blue. We're gonna keep it in the blue. And hey, we actually have liveries this time. Look, all the, ooh, Senna GTR. I know someone asked for that in touring car. Oh, hello. That's just like the Fortnite wrap, the hot and cold Fortnite wrap. I had that before. A lot of cool liveries. A lot of cool liveries. Wow, okay. And also, as you, oh, there was a latest there too. That looks kind of nice. While you're here, by the way, let me just remind you to head down there, subscribe with notifications on. They'll be very much appreciated. And honestly, the best thing you can do is, after this video, I've done so much more content, so just check another video of mine out after this video. I might go with that. That looks pretty sweet. But we'll change it to gray at the background. Check out another video that I've done after this video. But also, a big thing is, obviously, we've seen all these customization parts before as well. You may be wondering how I have seen all the customization parts and everything. I will attempt to have a playlist. In the description will be, or at the end of this video, will be a playlist of all of my Senna videos. I'm not sure what to go with. Maybe that, so it adds the extra color. But yeah, I'll have a playlist, we'll go with the wide body, of all my Senna videos. So if you really want as much content as you can get on the Senna right now, that will be there in the description. What does that do? What does that actually do? Does that just change the carbon fiber? Is that really all? Why do I feel like that should do something different? Oh no! The carbon fiber that's there is the livery. What that does is it takes off the carbon fiber. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. There we go, we'll whack that on. And of course, oh, that spoiler looks nice. I didn't end up going with any of these kind of customizations on my main Senna build, which obviously you can see. But it looks nice here. We're obviously gonna go with the 4 exhausts. In fact, do we go with some of the nuts ones like this? We could. We really could, but I think I'm just gonna go with something simple like this. It's a bit more over the top than my original Senna that I made, but I don't think it's too crazy. It's still simple enough. And now, what do we go for vanities? There's stuff like this, which works really well, actually. There's other simplistic ones like that, like this, which, oh, I might go with. It's sporty, it's simple, it's sleek, it works. There's more red, that's silver, okay. There's more red, that looks nice, okay. Now, the real question is there anything else that really works? We did get red prismatic nitro here today. We'll go red smoke. Ooh, oh, Japanese nitro. Japanese nitro is the shout there. I don't like underglows. Black out the windows. Now, one interesting thing, sorry, English, is that the window tints actually apply to the door as well, which is a cool touch, I suppose. The fact that the door counts as a window, you know. Let's black that out. Let's, toppers don't work on it, which sucks. But there you go. That's the Senna customized just like that. It's already in the game, so I know what I'm doing here with this thing, boys. I already put parts on it beforehand. So, Also, someone suggested doing this for a Crew 2's Craziest Wide Bodies episode. Let me know if you'd want to see that. But let's take the Senna into a race. Now, if you remember, my videos before on the Senna were on the Ubisoft test account, so I had the, you know, the 99 million crew credits, 99 million bucks, whatever. That's because that was on the Ubisoft early test account, etc. This is on the main account now, and I don't know, it's nice to be able to use it finally. Everything is no hold bars anymore. We can just use and play with the Senna, which obviously I was able to play with and talk about the Senna after the update began because I got the early access for it and whatnot, but it's nice that it's in the game now. And there's obviously a big history with it, with the leaks and everything with it, and it sucks. Okay, I'll say it straight. Even though I want to do a separate video talking about the. Oh, this thing is nice. Okay, nope, I wasn't paying attention there. Even though I want to do a full video talking about the nature of the leaks of this car, but honestly, I think leaks suck. Okay, overall, I think leaks suck as a thing. You know, now I'm not gonna blame you for engaging in them, you know. Sometimes they come up, sometimes you watch them, sometimes you're hyped to see what comes up. But I think often it just sucks that it causes a lot of, oh, this thing makes turns nicely. Okay. It sucks that it ruins hype for a lot of cars. You know, it ruins the hype for cars. It ruins the excitement for cars and whatnot, which is a bit of a nerd emoji from me. I can't lie, you know. I want my cars to be excited. I want to be excited about them, you know. I'm given cars early, thankfully, by the very, very lovely fellas at Ubisoft. And it sucks when I'm hyped for people to be finding out about things, and then all of a sudden they know because Twitter, you know. It's Twitter, really. Twitter's the one that runs rampant. Now, I'm not sure what to feel about this thing. I barely remember, even though, yes, I know I filmed 8 videos on it, I barely remember what this thing was like, to be honest. Like, I remember playing with it, but I think my mindset was so just like, oh, the Senna, I'll get some cool videos out on it, you know? Let me address that, okay? Let me address that. Yes, I milked the Senna, okay? Here's my excuse, I suppose, right? Picture this. For the last 2 months, it's been leaked beyond oblivion. Everyone's talking about it, you know, everyone's on about it. I'm under NDA, of course, as I would be, because I played with the stuff. So I'm not allowed to talk about it, of course. And the issue is that I'm not allowed to talk about the car. Everyone else is. And then I finally get to make videos on the car. It's expensive, hypercar, hyped because of Forza and just generally hyped. People have wanted it in the game for a long time. So imagine me sitting down, finding out I've got the Senna in the recording session, also wanting to split my content up so it's not just first look, new car, motor pass, motor pass, motor pass, motor pass, and then I have no more videos. So I decided to make a few Senna videos that I would be able to split up the time in between all the other videos, you know. That was the main thing. That I was splitting up the time in between all of my other videos so that Senna videos could fit in, people would enjoy them. And again, like I said in my Senna videos, I did make all of those videos decent videos in their own right. Like they were using the Senna, but they were also just a normal episode of the Crew 2's Craziest Wide Bodies. It was just a normal benchmarking video, just a normal New York video. Whoa, okay. And, you know, I mean, if you're watching the playlist of how many Senna videos I made after this, you might not even know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, then, you know what I'm talking about, and you also are like, Sid, please stop milking Senna. I'm done now, basically. You know, I'm done, basically. Let's go into another race. Here we go, the red smoke. I love the simple smokes nowadays. You can probably tell, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I went from putting the most outrageous vanities on cars to just the simple builds now. I'll just put, I'm gonna power slide here. Power slide warning, I suppose, there. Just putting well, that wasn't a power slide, that's all. Putting the normal smokes, the nitros are where I have my fun. But even the tires, I'll put the simple style ones, you know. I'm just not that kind of racer anymore, you know? I'm this kind of racer now. But let me know what you think about the Senna, okay? Honest opinions, let me know what you make of this car. Because I know for a fact, a lot of the consensus is, I kind of just don't care. And I don't blame people for it. I kind of don't care, you know? I don't really care for the car. But it's nice that we have it, I suppose. It would have been nicer if it wasn't just very tainted by its history now. It will forever go down in the Crew 2 as one of the worst kept secrets in the entire game. Which is probably going to be the video. The title of my video on leaks will probably be the worst kept secret in the Crew 2. Okay, please. Hello, I'm trying to... There we go. What do you make of the car? Are you still hyped for it regardless of all of the stuff about it? Are you not hyped for it anymore? Do you not care about the car anymore? Is it not a difference to you at all? Are you not hyped or hyped at all? Or whatever the words I was trying to say there were. Now, can it shortcut? I swear I'm supposed to go right here. Everyone goes right. I've gone right. I suppose that makes sense that could be quicker. Yeah, sure, we're beaming. I still get the shortcut argument in my comments a lot, a surprising amount. The whole, you know, oh, Sid, you take shortcuts. It's so disgusting that you take shortcuts. It's cheating or whatever. God damn, I'm bad at this game. The whole argument of like, Sid, you take shortcuts, you're so bad, you shouldn't be allowed to play the game if you take shortcuts or whatever, you know? I still get arguments like that every now and then, and it's an interesting dilemma, I suppose. It's an interesting dilemma. A lot of interesting dilemmas today. Senna, no Senna. Shortcuts, no shortcuts. Leaks, no leaks, you know? We're kind of in a bit of a pole pickle here. Now, I feel like this thing definitely needs pro settings. When I try and brake for the beginning of a turn, it just, I don't know, maybe it's like an ABS moment, but it goes straight. It refuses to turn while I'm braking, which is very annoying considering you do often need to brake in the Crew 2, unless you're playing on wheel, of course. If you're playing on wheel, then you don't need to brake at all. You're playing meta, basically. But there we go, boys. The McLaren Senna. Basically, my second to last video on it. My last actual video on the car, really. So, it's the end of an era. I think that's what, 9 videos overall on the Supra? I used it in Senna. I used it in my Bucks guide, and I'm going to be using it in the Crew 2's worst kept secret. So, technically speaking, it's, you know, it's 11 videos overall featuring the Senna, which I know is excessive. I know that's excessive. Like I said, I made more videos to split up so I had more time to upload other videos, you know. But again, overall, it feels like everyone's not got an amazing problem with it. They're kind of like, Sid, don't milk the Senna, but it's also like when I upload something else, it's like, no, yeah, this is fine. We like this. But yeah, that's gonna be about it from me. I do hope you boys did enjoy this video because I enjoyed making it. Thank you to popular members, all of the popular members. Thank you to famous members. I'm forgetting my directions here. And an amazing, amazing thank you to Icon member, Dustin, for the love of life. That's about it from me, boys. In a bit.